just move that out. Let's get it out of the way here. We may very well have to shim that front end. I'm not going to worry about it right now, but that's awful stiff once we tighten it all down. So at some point somebody may have lost the shims that were underneath there. So we should be able to apply a little more torque than that. Okay, before I install the counter shaft, I'm going to go ahead and install my cotter key in the other side of the rocker shaft. Now you just have to make sure you take the time to align your counter shaft so it's in line, your pulleys are lined up with your belts and everything. And that's basically all that's involved in changing out your belt. There again, what levels of precision do we need to be working to for the task at hand? That portion of it. Let's see if we can't get the belts or guards back installed again. Maybe. So if we release our counter shaft, move our belt off, then we can get them up high enough to install them. There's our made spindle belt, and that ends up being a 4L300. So we got the first one right. For the second one, I've got a 4L430. And I'm not going to bother to move the camera around. We're just setting it on the pulley belts and around the pulley. And that looks like that will set on there pretty well. just tighten down our adjustment brackets for the motor itself. Okay, let me get a little bit of oil to add to the oil cups. And this is just a 30 weight non-detergent. And these cups normally would have a wool packing down inside to absorb the oil and let it slowly wick on down into the babbitt bearings. If yours are missing this, just take and get some, well, they say wool felt from the fabric store. I'm going to say just get a little bit of wool material, actual wool material, cut you a little square and stick down in there. And that will work just fine to wick your oil down into your babbitt bearings and keep them lubed. You'll have to periodically add that throughout the day or however often you're using it. Lots and lots of oil or grease being thrown. Making a mess. But we knew we over-greased all of this when we assembled it to start with, and that's fine. Wipe that extra grease off. Let's run it a little. Well, of course, this is one of those times when I thought I had the camera running and didn't. We've got it set back in position again. And we'll run it just a little bit here. I've been running it some, but we'll run it a little bit more. Got a little bit of noise, but nothing really, really excessive for the way this is. All in all, I think it looks pretty good. My alignment's pretty good on the pulleys. We've got clearance on everything I think we needed. And let's swap around our belts a little bit and see what we get. Since we're just playing now. Looks like we're getting a little bit of vibration off of the motor pulley back there. So that may become an issue as time goes on, but yeah, we're getting some vibration back here. That may be a little bit of an alignment issue. I'm not sure yet. I'm not going to worry about it a whole lot today, but let's play with our back gears a little bit. You pull the pin out of the bull gear, so there we've got no transfer, and then we run our back gears into place. Sure is rattly there. Gear clearances look pretty good. little bit of gear noise there with the back gears. That may very well just be because we don't have enough lube on there. A little bit of adjustment will probably take care of that. Those are awful stiff right there. We'll get a little bit of whey oil back in there to take up that space a little bit, and that may very well take care of part of that back gear noise. So we'll leave that like that. I need to adjust that rear pulley where it sits a little bit. I'm not exceptionally happy with it. It looks like it's out of alignment a little bit, but that motor may be getting a little bit tired too, so that may be part of the issue. So that looks pretty good. I think we'll go ahead and leave that there for a while. The next thing will be setting up the saddle. I'll continue to make little adjustments to the headstock and to the pulleys and belts there. But all in all, that looks pretty good. If you find these videos helpful, why go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you hit the bell notification, you'll know when I put out a new video. And any comments or suggestions, leave them in the comments section for me below. Let me know what you think of this. And thanks for taking the time to watch.